In this video, we are going to discuss the revised syllabus 2022 of Class 8 Geography. And we are going to discuss the question and answers of the chapter Hydrosphere. So this video is going to be very helpful for you all, so stay tuned till end and do not skip any part of it. And my dear students, if you want the other previous lessons notes and the notes of history, pol science, sociology and business studies, which is available in our channel, all the notes of the revised syllabus, you can get it just by visiting description box, find the playlist link and you can watch the entire video from there. The link will also be shared in the I button above. Now let's move ahead. So my dear viewers, if you are new to my channel and watching the video for the first time, do subscribe to channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. Now let's get started with the notes. And we have first main, fill in the blanks with suitable words. First one, the average depth of the continental shelf is dash. It's 100 fathoms. Next, 1 fathom is equal to dash feet. 6 feet. Next, the deepest place in the Pacific Ocean is dash. The Challenger Deep. Next, the average salinity of the ocean water is dash. It's 35 ppt. Next, dash tides occur during full moon. Spring. So these are fill in the blanks with the answers. Now let's move to the next main, that is answer each of the following questions. The question number is continued. It's question number 6. What is hydrosphere? Answer: about 71% of the total area of the Earth, or 361 million square kilometers, is covered by water. The major water bodies of the world are the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Next, mention the 4 major parts of the ocean floor. Answer: the 4 major parts of the ocean floor are the continental shelf, the continental slope, the deep sea plain, the ocean deeps. Next, state the difference between ocean currents and tides. Answer: ocean current. The ocean currents are the regular movement of ocean water from one region to another. There are 2 types of ocean current: warm currents and cold currents. Tides. Tides are the periodic rise and fall in the sea or ocean level. They occur due to the gravitational attraction of the moon, the sun, rotation of the earth, and centrifugal force of the earth. Next, distinguish between spring tide and neap tide. Answer: spring tide. Spring tides take place when the earth, the moon, and the sun are in the same straight line. Example: new moon and full moon. When the spring tides take place, high tides are the highest and low tides are the lowest. Neap tide. Neap tides occur on the first quarter and last quarter days in the phase of the moon. During neap tides, the sun and the earth are in the same straight line and moon is in right angle to the earth. Next, how can we conserve the oceans? Answer: the following are the important methods of conservation of oceans. Oil transportation should be done through pipelines. Nuclear waste should not be dumped into the sea or ocean. Petrochemical industries in the coastal regions must avoid dumping effluents into the sea or ocean. Dumping of any waste near the ports and harbors must be controlled. Ore deposition and mineral exploitation along the coast must be controlled. Exploitation and destruction of beaches must be controlled. Okay, so these are the ways through which you can conserve, you can save the oceans. Next, now we have matched the following. The answers are written correctly in front of them. So first one, fathom. Answer is depth of ocean. Next, Oyashio, it's cold current. Next, Gulf Stream, eastern coast of USA. Sea mounts, deep sea plain. Agulhas current, Indian Ocean current. Okay, so these are the match the following with the correct answers. Now, let's move to the next main, that is define the following. We have question number 16. It's continued. Continental shelf. It is the shallow area along the sea coast. It is bordered by the sea coast and continental slope. The average depth of the continental depth is 100 fathoms. This is very important for fishing, aquaculture, navigation, and extraction of minerals. Next, salinity. Salinity is the percentage of salts dissolved in the sea or ocean water. The average salinity of the ocean water is 35 ppt. The salinity of the ocean water is very high near the tropics and it is very low near the poles. Next, warm and cold currents. These currents originate and flow from the equatorial regions to the subpolar regions. These currents originate in the polar regions and flow towards the equatorial regions. Next, high tide and low tide. High tide is also known as flood tide and low tide is also known as ebb tide. On the water bodies of the earth, there are alternate high tides and low tides. Next, Benguela current. Benguela currents are the cold currents of the South Atlantic Ocean. They flow from the South Polar region to the equatorial region. Next, tides. Tides are the periodic rise and fall in the sea or ocean level. They occur due to gravitational attraction by the moon, gravitational force by the sun, rotation and centrifugal force of the earth. Tides are helpful to the entry of the large ships to the harbor. They clean up the coastal area. They are helpful to produce electricity. So with these questions and mains, we finished the question and answers and the notes of this chapter. I hope these answers were helpful and informative for you all. If you found the video helpful and if you liked it, do hit the like button and share it with your